Alright, so today I really want to talk about guns in this game, Black Ops 3. And first off, I'd like to say, I'd like to apologize for the gameplay. It is really bad, and I really don't know what was going on. I just quickly recorded a video, or a game, and decided I'd make a video. So, this is what I got, and it's really not that good. I went through a few different guns, and I seem to do best with the VMP in this game, but I usually do a lot better than this. Anyways, so the gun I'm using right now, the M8A7, is probably in my top 5. I really like the gun. It's really powerful. I like it best with the ELO, but I think my favorite gun in the game is the CUDA, and what I really like about it is it's easy to get in beginning rounds. It is, it's really, because you get it, not, I didn't mean to say low rounds, I meant to say low prestiges. Like, you get it, it's the first SMG you unlock, and you don't even have to unlock it, it's just there. So you always have the CUDA, and it is a really good SMG, one of the best in my opinion. There are times where I'd rather use the VMP or the Vesper, but most of the time my preferred SMG is the CUDA. Now the ARs, I already talked a little about the M8. I've never really been a big burst fire weapon person. I like single fire, I like semi-auto, and fully automatic, but I don't really like 3-round burst, 6-round burst, whatever it is. I don't really like those kind of guns. But the M8A7 is a really good gun in my opinion, and I really enjoy using it. Definitely go check it out if you haven't. And the other AR I'd like to talk about is the KN-44, which is definitely one of the best assault rifle, if not the best. I mean, it kills so quickly, and it's insane. And what I usually put on my KN-44 is a suppressor, fast mags, quick draw, and stock, and that just does great for me. But whatever you guys want to use, it's just an insane assault rifle in my opinion, and I definitely think it's worth trying out. Now the VMP is a lot of people's favorite gun. I know I really enjoy it, but I'm really not a big person with the recoil. My favorite, here's the thing, my favorite stat is fire rate, but I hate it when you have a good gun with a good fire rate and you have fast recoil. But or a high recoil. But what can I really expect? It's a fast firing SMG. It's gonna have high recoil, and that right there made me so mad. I was raging so much this game, not screaming at my screen, but really I was like questioning my authority, or my ability to play Call of Duty, and oh, it was bad. This game really made me upset, but I wanted to upload something today, and this is what I got. So, what I do not like about Black Ops 3 guns, what I meant to say is, like, the guns I don't like, alright? Number one, the Shiva is a good gun, but I will have to say it's probably one of my least favorite with, what is it called? They're called, thermal. Sorry, thermal. The thermal with the Shiva, I'm losing my mind right now, is really not my cup of tea. I hate it so much. Like on gun game, when I get stuck on it all the time. I can't stand that. But for the most part, it's an okay gun without it. It's a 2-shot, 1-shot headshot, and it's really powerful. I enjoy using it. Shotguns in this game are extremely overpowered. Like the Argus is insane, and the Brecci is as well insane. I'm not a very big fan of the 205 Brecci or the Haymaker 12, but those are still both really good shotguns, and I think shotguns definitely dominate in this game. Snipers, I already said in the last video, I'm not very happy with, but they're still fun to use from time to time, and I can get a few good gameplays with them, but they're definitely not the best, or the best they could be. But now what are the guns called? The MR6s, those guns. I actually, or not the guns, I usually use them to weed, so I always call them the guns, but it's a gun. The first pistol, the starting pistol, is insane. I love it. I've dropped a nuke with the MR6s, and that gun is insane. It's crazy. Those things are so fun. They're really powerful. I think it's like a 3-hit shot, 4-hit, and they shoot pretty fast. It just really depends on your trigger finger. It's just a really fun gun to use, in my opinion. The RK5s are overpowered. The LCAR 9 has a low ammo capacity, maybe because it fires so quickly, but I'm always seeming to run out of ammo while using that gun. So, and then the LMGs. My favorite out of all the LMGs is the 48 Dredge, but the Dingo is really good, and a lot of people give a lot of crap to the Gorgon and the BRM. They're not really good guns, people say, but I really do enjoy using the BRM. Most of the time, it's actually a pretty good gun. When I first started playing Black Ops 3 is what I used, and I was the only gun I could really get kills with, and it was a really fun gun. And the Gorgon, yes, it is really slow firing, but if you can put rapid fire in, it shoots at a decent speed, and it kills in 2 shots, so that's great. But I think I've covered all the let's see, SMGs, LMGs, shotguns, snipers, secondaries. I guess I'll talk about the that made me so mad as well, dying right there. Yeah, you see me shake my head. That was I hated that so much. I actually was really salty about that. But the black market weapons. Now the NX Shadowclaw, I think is what it's called, is insane. A lot of people use it, and I think a one-shot weapon like that is really it's kind of unfair in my opinion, but because some people can't get it, but it's still really fun to use. I've picked it up a few times. I don't personally have it. I think my favorite out of the black market weapons, however, is in fact the a Marshal 16, which I don't have. The only black market weapon I have is a wrench currently. But black market weapons are pretty cool. The melee weapons are really cool. The Fury Song, awesome. But there's really not a lot to say about the melee weapons. The M1 Grand, MX Grand, I don't remember. I've picked it up a few times as well, and it's a really good gun. But that's really all I have to talk about. In the next video, I'll probably talk about specialists and what I think about those. But that's really all I have to talk about in this video. So enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Bye.